I want to say this. That have to be very, very carefully understood. I had 2 people that died after they came to see me at the Usha family last year, or this year. Young woman too, with asthma. She came and she took the compound and she was feeling very good, but she didn't come back because asthmatic people does that. I did it too. Once that wheezing stops and that breathing becomes good, we don't want to take the substance anymore. No. The mucus is in the head. Like I said, every one of us have a tumor. And it breaks down. And you find that you're swallowing. Many of you felt that you're swallowing mucus sometimes, draining down your ear. You know? It's coming down from this big head. You know, that she's in a cow. This lady, this young sister, told me that she was only eating the food that I recommended. And in the selection of these foods, broccoli was one. As a steam engineer, I learned to understand chemicals. I'm a steam engineer. I learned that not by going to school for it, because you heard me say I didn't go to school. I learned it on the ship. I was a wiper, which is a janitor. I wiped myself to a fireman and water tender, to a junior engineer, to an engineer, on the job training. So while on the ship, it was my duty at one point in my journey as an engineer to scavenge the oxygen out of the boilers. That's the first thing a steam engineer has to learn to do. To put sulfite in the feed water, that it would go in the tubes of the boiler and scavenge out all the oxygen. If there's any degree of oxygen over and above, just, I would say, oxygen in contents would be like only 1/10 of 1% of the water, because oxygen would cause pitting in the tubes, erosion. So you put sulfite in the water, and it removed oxygen from that water. And now you would never have to suffer pitting in the tubes. But when I would open that barrel, I had to open the barrel and stand away. If I stand over the barrel when I open it, that's how fast it would react. So what are they spraying the vegetables with now to make it look young? I mean fresh? And this lady has asthma, and she comes to me. She begins to feel good. But I recommend that she eat only green things, and she chooses the broccoli. And when she eats the broccoli, now she called me about 1 hour before that. This happened to me. It's dangerous out there.